Hello everybody. After watching this video, right, you're never ever going to have to guess how much skin prep should you be using in your makeup routine, because I'm going to help you find a balance. You understand? But before it, let's dial back a little bit. What is skin prep and why do you need skin prep in your makeup routine? Look at it from the word skin prep. Skin, that's the skin on the surface on your face, right? And prep from the word preparation, so meaning you're preparing the skin on your face, you understand, to take on makeup. Okay, now too, what role or why do you need skin prep? Look at this. If you're building a house, or if you want to build a house, the first thing that is paramount, that is one of the most important thing in building a house, you need to lay a foundation. If the foundation is solid, the house can withstand so many things. It's gonna be concrete. But if the foundation is weak, the house is gonna collapse pretty soon. Think of your skin prep in that same manner. You understand? So skin prep being the main foundation for your makeup is not the foundation you're pressing the liquid or the cream on. No, skin prep is paramount. You understand? In your makeup routine. Now, let me show you one or two reasons why you need skin prep. If during your makeup application you experience either of the followings, while you're still doing your base, maybe your concealer, you haven't even set your makeup at all. Your makeup starts separating around the nose region, like oily separation. It starts breaking apart and all of that. Do you experience that? Okay. If you don't, maybe you experience this second one too. Your under eye creases a whole lot. Even you can literally tell, no matter the product you use, the brand and all of that, your under eye creases a whole lot. Do you experience that? Okay. 3, if you don't experience either of these two, maybe you will experience the third one. Your smile lines. You see these lines right here. Do they crease too? Super fast, even before you set your makeup in place at all. During application, you can see these smile lines forming. Do you experience that? Or when you apply your foundation and all of that, right? Or your highlighter or concealer, when you're blending, your makeup never seems to blend. These 4 things I just listed, skin prep, right, is also one of the major culprit that is responsible for it. I didn't say it's the only, but it's one of the major culprit. Take it from someone who has been through it, right? Over a couple of times. Now that we know all of this, right? You're wondering, how can we then know how much skin prep to use in our skincare, in our makeup routine, right? Pardon me, I can't edit this video, right? So I'm just speaking straight up. Look at it. For your skin prep, if you use too much product, no matter the brand you use, your makeup is going to have problems. If you use too little, at the same time, your makeup is still going to have problems. So how can we find balance? It's all about balance here. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to do your skincare, right? No matter the product you're using, no matter the brand you're using, no matter your skin type, either it is dry, it is oily, it is combination, girl, your makeup is going to eat. Okay, just know, if you follow every single thing I give you in this skin prep tutorial, right, your makeup is going to sit out well. But just know, if you have other problems, just know it's not from your skin prep, because this is what I do literally every single time, and it works. And I even switch from high-end to low-end brand. It still works. It's all about the method of application, all right, and how you do it. Now, to do your skin prep, let's go into it. The first thing you need to do, it doesn't matter if you just got out of the shower or the bathroom. Your face is freshly washed, nothing on it, just like my eye is dry. Yes. What you want to do, you're going to grab your micellar water, okay? grab your micellar water and grab a pad or a facial wipes. Take it from me. Grab it. Now, put some of the micellar water in the pad. You don't need a lot, just little, okay? And if it's a facial wipes, use that. It works. Pardon me again. I can edit my videos, okay? Now, this is it. I've put some, micellar water in this toner pad. Now, as you want to do it, you see this? This is where I applied it right here. Let me turn this way. So behind it, this is where I put the micellar water. So behind it, I'm gonna, you see, these are my fingers. I'm gonna grab this one, the middle finger. I'm gonna put it behind it. Okay, can you see me? Now I'm gonna grab this one. This is the index, I'm not sure. And this one, the ring finger, I'm gonna wrap them around it. Simple. But if you can't do that, just grab it, girl. You don't need to stress yourself, and wipe your face. Okay? Wipe your face. You don't want any oil or anything collected or gathered in your skin can be removed off. Why? The face is always producing oil. Either you see it or not. And anything you didn't wash off completely can be wiped off. Look at my face. And this is a freshly washed face. Alright? Make sure you wipe it off first. Pardon me if my mirror got in the way. Look at my lips. Don't have anything on. Now you see, we have a fresh base to start off, okay? If I could edit my videos, I would. I don't like wasting people's time, alright? It might get boring for you. Now, after that, you have to let it sink in a little bit, you understand? Get a fan or anything. A fan, I'm gonna use a paper or anything. Fan yourself. Let it what? Let it dry off. Okay, now we're good. On to the next step, right? The first thing you want to do, your skincare routine. What you use in your skincare routine? You grab your toner. Whatever toner you're using, use that. Now, I'll show you what matters. It's not the type of toner you're using. It's how you're applying the toner that actually matters, okay? Now, let me show you. Because everybody's skin type is quite different. But let me tell you, you don't need a lot. You don't need to drench your face. Okay, let me show you. Let's say you want to apply your toner, right, for your makeup. Because obviously, you have to go by your day. You have to do your skincare, right? So let me show you if this is how you do it. Then you go like this. Is this how you apply? I'm not even intentionally trying to do you badly. Genuinely, I'm just coating my face with the toner, right? There you go. This is how you apply it. Right? Yeah, this feels good. Then you grab your moisturizer. Let's see. I'm trying to give you a visual so you see. If you're not doing everything this way, maybe there is one you're doing that way. Let's see. You're applying it. Yeah. You gotta, hydrate the skin. Girl, I promise you, your makeup base is still gonna come out fine because I've been through it. You think the more hydration on my face, the more hydrated my skin is gonna feel. Girl, I can bet you on it. That theory, that assumption is wrong. Then let me see, bring it to your neck. You can even feel a little bit fancy. Then you grab your fan and okay. Once it's good, you go with your sunscreen, then you apply your primer, then your foundation and all of that. Girl, your makeup is gonna crease. The oil, your nose is gonna separate. Your foundation is gonna be difficult to blend. Do you understand? But now, if you do it this way, don't do that anymore, genuinely, right? Now, let me show you how and how much skin prep you should be using in your makeup routine, all right? Kindly pardon me. I need to wipe off all this. 1 second, please. Again, pardon me for wasting your time. It's not intentional. I can't edit my videos. My laptop suddenly started acting up. I really don't know. I'm surprised. Let me clean off all this. I really feel bad for wasting people's time because I don't like my time being wasted. I don't. So sorry. Excuse me. I'm saying sorry. No, excuse me. I need to wipe off everything. Okay, I think I'm all set now. I'm kind of rushing to clean this off. I'm being rough on my face. Excuse me, 1 second. So I need to let that dry off real fast and all of that. If you can skip this part, please skip it, okay? Alright, now we're good. Now, how much skin prep or how much toner, how much moisturizer and all of that should you be using? Now grab your toner, right? Let me put mine in my hand so you can see how much I'm using right here for this entire face. Look at my palm. Can you see what's here? I'm not sure if you can see me. Can you see what's dripping down on my arm? Exactly. Can you see it? It's not much. You're not using much, I promise you. Now, how do you want to use it? I want you to see. Can you see my hand? You can see the way it's dripping. Now, grab your index finger, right? Thin it out. You see? Thin it out. Then bring that. Bring it to your under eye. Look at me. Look up. Bring it to your under eye. Then, see, bring it outwards. Like this. Don't rub it in. Just. Okay? Thin it out. I'm not sure if the lights will let you see it on my palm, so I'm letting it drip down here so you can see. You see? Like, you see? Thin it out. See what's on my thumb. Can you see? Let's see it everywhere. You see? Outwards. You know, don't press it in with pressure like this. No. Don't press it in, just. I'll show you throughout. You're here to learn, okay? My videos may be long. See? You see, I'm not just scooping like this. Can you see what's in here? No. Just look at my hand. Thin it out. Okay? See what's here. Can you see that? I can go in larger sections. You understand? But I just want you to see how much I'm using for proper demonstration. Can you see? Thin it out. Can you see? Go to my under eye. Look up. You're not rubbing it in. Don't rub it in. Don't tap it in. Just outwards. Just. You understand? If you feel it, see, I can go with my 3 fingers. Since I'm already good at it, you see? I can cover much area super faster. Then here, what's left on your hand? Bring it to your nose. The first placement should never be on your nose. It's just what's left. You see? Just to your nose. Bring it up. You see? I still have the same thing there. See? You can feel it. It's still right there. I really hope you can see. I'm bringing it right here. See? I still have some right here. Bring right here. You see? Like, this is my skin. But I'm not pulling, but I'm just placing it on it. You understand? Thin layers. You thin it out already before placing it on your skin. You know what happens? It makes it super easier for the skin to absorb your skin care, your toner. You get what I mean? So you don't have to concern yourself with, oh, did I use too little? Did I use too much? You will always know when you touch your skin, you can feel it. The rest you do, what you have left is what you bring on your nose. Don't bring the first placement to your nose, okay? But there's actually a theory in our protesters, I'm trying to, I'm trying now to see. Now I haven't touched my forehead. See what I have on my hand right here? If you can see me, see? Thin it out. You see? I'm thinning it out. I'm not packing. Thinning it out. You see? Into my forehead. Girl, please, I won't say believe me, but give it a try. And if it didn't work for you, come bash me in the comment section. Alright? But just know I'll never sit here and try to, give you something that is not it. No, I won't. You see? Bring it. Now, once you're done, and all that, once you're done, even though you can feel it a bit, it's not, you feel it's not feeling super wet. You don't need that much hydration. I bet it. Even if you're doing your normal skincare without putting on makeup, start applying your toner and your skincare in this manner and see how effective it's going to work. Because you don't have a lot sitting on your skin surface. They are all absorbed. So now that you've put it on, right? A little bit, you can feel it. What would you do? Grab a fan. If you have a mini fan, turn it on, okay? And just let it dry. You can set a timer. My fan is bad. It's already, the battery is low. Alright? You do what? You fan yourself. You let it dry. How would you know? When you touch it, you will feel it is dry. It's not gonna be sticky. The stickiness, I'm not sure you can feel this one. This one is already drying down compared to here. You won't feel the stickiness anymore. Please make sure if you feel sticky, you need to dry it. Grab a fan, fan yourself. I can't do that on this camera because I'm gonna waste your time. Alright? So now you see how to apply your toner. Then you do what? Let it dry. Touch your face. If you feel sticky, it means it's not yet dry. It's not fully absorbed in. That's why now imagine if we used a lot of the toner on our face. You're gonna dry. It's not gonna dry. Why? Because you have a lot. The skin has absorbed what it needs. You understand what I mean? So the rest is still sitting on your surface. Then you're like, oh, I let it dry, but it's still patchy, moving, oily, separating. Yes, you did, but you used a lot of your skin prep. Alright? If you touch it and it's sticky, you'd still need to let it air dry. Like for me, don't just sit and be like, oh, I'll let it dry on the air dry. Grab a fan, let it dry. Get some hair on yourself using either a book, a paper, a fan. And if it's your air conditioner, put your face right there, let it dry. I bet it with you, your makeup is gonna come out looking exquisite. Okay, like mademoiselle. Now once that is done, you want to grab your moisturizer. Alright, grab your moisturizer. I'm not showing products in this video because I don't want you to be fixated on the product, but rather the method. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That's it. So you don't be like, oh, I have to use the same product she's using for me to get the same result. No. A formula is a formula. No matter where you applied it or no matter the question, a formula is a formula. You understand what I'm saying? Now, grab your moisturizer. See what's on my end. Can you see? I bet if it were you, you would use something like this. Girl, if you use something as much as this, your makeup is going to struggle. Let me take the excess off. Pardon me. Now, see what I have right here. Yeah, you can see better with this moisturizer right here. See this? Can you see? Now, what am I going to do? Like I said, I can go in faster with my 4 fingers. Just, okay, grab your fingers. I want you to see better. That's why I'm using one finger. See what I'm doing right here. I'm not picking like this and bringing on my face to rub out. Let me show you. I'm not putting it on my face like this, then start spreading. See what I'm doing? See my palm? Can you see the palm of my hand? I'm grabbing. Like, you see? Instead of this, I thin it out here. You see? Now, see what's on my end. Let me grab my mirror. Can you see what's on my end? I really hope you can see. Then I'm gonna look up. You see? I'm bringing it where? I'm looking up. I'm bringing it where? You see? Outwards. Spreading it. Then that's the word. You're just spreading. You're not pressing. You're just spreading. It's thin already. It's gonna be easier for the skin to absorb. You see? Can you see my palm? Let me use 2 fingers. You see? Like I'm thinning it out. See? Can you see what's here? Then bring it here. Just spread it out all over across your face. Look up. That's it. Don't rub it in. You still feel the moist on your face. See? Let me move closer if you can hear the sound. Compared to here. This is dry. I haven't put anything in. You can see that. Spread it out. Don't rub it in. Don't. It's not gonna work. I've done it. Thinking, oh, my skin. Girl, nothing. It didn't work. So just thin it out. Now, the rest you can see my hand. I don't have much on my hand because I spread it out. Then bring it to your nose. When you have too much moisturizer on your nose is gonna separate as soon as you start blending in your foundation and all this stuff. That's it. So the residue, what's left? You see? Just bring it to your nose. Don't forget your nose. I reiterate, I repeat things so that you can get what I'm saying. In case I wasn't clear enough. What's left on your hand after, spreading everywhere? You can even make it the last part. Just, you can see literally almost close to nothing is here, but there's still a little. You see? Just bring it to your nose. Okay? That's it. Now, let's do this side. You see the moisturizer is still there. Can you see? I'm gonna, grab it. Bring it to my face. You see? No, if I feel it's not enough for me, I don't have enough. It hasn't covered my forehead and all of that. Then I can still go back in. You see? Go back in. Then bring it to my forehead. Outwards. I'm spreading it out. I'm not rubbing it. No. You're spreading it out. When you're rubbing it in your hands, I don't know. I've tried it. This is what really works for me, and it's been tested and tried, and it's remained true. That is why I'm confident sharing it, okay? Now, you see the small line, it actually has. So just go right there. Bring it out. Make sure it has it. Make sure it has it. Although skin prep is not the only reason your under eye and small line creases, is not the only reason. There's another reason. That will be a different video. But I want you to know, skin prep plays a huge factor. The other factor may be right, but if the skincare is wrong, you're still going to have it. So it's all about balance. But let me tell you, once this one is out of it, your nose is never going to separate. Your creases is going to be cute. Don't worry about it. Try it. Bring it everywhere. So your ears, don't forget. Your neck, another there. That's it. You see, I still have some left from the one I picked earlier. We didn't even use it. Okay? Alright. Now, after that, what are you gonna do? Grab your fan and fan yourself. Don't sit and be like, I'm gonna let it air dry. No. Use an artificial source of air. Put yourself, okay? If you have an aircon, put your face next there. If you have a mini rechargeable fan, put your face right there. Let it dry. How would you know? You touch it, it's gonna stop feeling sticky. Like, it's gonna feel dry. So it's better if you use a fan. You understand? It's gonna make it super faster. You see, I'm fanning myself, but my rechargeable fan is low. You understand? That's why I'm using this. It's not advisable. It takes much longer. All right, so you touch it, it won't feel sticky, it will feel dry. You understand? Skincare has absorbed in, and you understand it's sitting properly on your face. That's it. Do you need sunscreen, girl? I don't know the kind of job you're doing. I don't know. I can't really say much about sunscreen. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't know. I really don't. But the ones I know are what I'm telling you. Now, for your primer, it depends on the type of primer you're using, you understand? If it's a sticky primer, I think that one is super easy to use. I don't use the sticky primer and all of that. I use a silicone kind of primer. And some days, let me tell you the truth. Let me just tell the truth. Lately, let's say for some months now, with the way I've been doing my skin prep, I'm not gonna lie to you and sit here and lie. I haven't been using skin prep, skin primer, and my makeup has been sitting beautifully. I mean it. But I want to give demo, you understand? So that if you're watching this for the first time or you're just starting out your makeup, I don't want you to take that risk, especially if you're heading out. But if you're indoor, you can try it and see what it looks like. This is how I do my skin prep. I don't pack a bunch. My toner, my moisturizer, that's it. Okay? Try it. Now for my primer, 1 second. Oof, excuse me. Oh. Now, if your primer is a silicone kind of primer, I'll show you what a silicone kind of primer is. See this right here. You see how it's looking like a milky. Is it a cloudy white? A thick white. Can you see it? It's not liquidy, like it's clumpy. You understand? I don't want to use female discharge. No. I'm comfortable talking about this, but I don't know if the audience is comfortable hearing that kind of, example. What can I use to describe it? Like a cottage cheese. Yes, a cottage cheese, or yeah, Greek yogurt. Exactly, Greek yogurt. You know how clumps together Greek yogurt is like cheese and all of that. If it's like that, your skin primer, don't go in straight up and do like this. Don't pick it up like this and bring it to your face and spread it out. Is it gonna mattify your face? Absolutely. But your face, the makeup is still gonna turn out bad. How do you want to do? You should notice the pattern already. Grab the silicone. You see what's here? Pick it up. You can see. Rub it in on your hand first. Can you see what just happened? Exactly. Then you bring it. Then you rub it in. Don't place it in and spread. You rub it in the area you want it. Can you hear that? This is it. Please try this. I really hope this video gets to the people that need it. And I hope they have the patience to watch it. Can you see? You're pressing it in already. You're thinning it out already. You understand? Then you apply it to places you need. Never bring a primer to your under eye. You bring a primer to places you sweat, like the nose region. You understand? Right here. You understand? When you bring it, you're rubbing it into the skin. You understand? Like this is just gonna sit on the surface of the skin. It's not gonna have any effects. Let me show you something. Excuse me. Now let me show you this. Because my skin prep is solid, so I can. It's not gonna show, but just make sure you always rub it in. If you notice your skin primer, your primer at some point is always looking flaky after applying. Like when you're putting it in, it's always flaky. It's like when you're doing this to the skin. Like it won't happen to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's peeling off the primer. This is it. Instead of spreading it on it, first thin it out, press it in on the back of your hand, then bring it to your face and press it into your skin. You understand? That's it. Now, can you see how the face is looking? Exactly. So this is how you want to do your skin prep. Please try it before you condemn it and see if it works. So you're never ever ever with this, you're never ever gonna have to guess how much primer you should be using. Now you have imbalance. Do you understand? And it doesn't, and that works for, you know, any product, any brand. You don't have to be like, oh, I have to use a particular kind of brand or a particular kind of moisturizer or anything, or skincare. If you're using vitamin C and all of that, girl, go on. But just make sure you thin them out and spread them on your skin and let it sit and dry, okay, on your face. That's it. Another way, right? If you don't have this time, you can try that, but this is what I do religiously, which is the one I just showed you. Another method is when you apply, you know, your moisturizer, your toner, your vitamin C, and all of that, right? Grab a paper towel. Oof, I didn't bring it close by. Grab a paper towel, then pat it all over your face. Just pat it in, you understand, so that it can, you know, absorb the excess moisture on your face, you understand. Then you can dry and use your primer. Again, I've tried it, but I'm not gonna lie, this is what the first one I showed you is what I do religiously, and it's been working. And with that, I don't even use a primer. Lately I haven't been using a primer. I was gagged, girl, so I haven't bothered myself with a primer. That's just all I do. You understand what I'm saying? But if you're not sure, use a primer, okay? Then you can try it one day while you're just home trying to figure things out and see if it works for you without primer, because we all have different skin. But the application, that's it. Finding the right balance, that's how you do it. All right, now I really hope you find this video super helpful, and I hope you have a nice and a beautiful time, you understand, in doing your makeup. But before I go, the sponsor for today's video is God Almighty, the Father, God Almighty, the Son, and God Almighty, the Holy Spirit. My name is Abimbola Adeshewa Laoshe. Okay? I'll see you next Friday. Bye.